Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Aurzyn DF, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys how to hit 99 overall as quickly as possible in NBA 2K21. And I'm going to be showing you guys some methods in Park as well as my career. I'll show you guys both just to kind of tell you how to get 99 the quickest way possible in NBA 2K21. You can see I'm a 92. I haven't really been grinding this game like that. There is some 99s already, but I'm about to hit 93, and it's really, I only have like 2 more bars after that. It's really easy to hit 99 this year. It's like similar to 20. I mean, it might even be easier than 20, but basically there's a few key things that you need to know when you're trying to grind and hit 99 as fast as possible, and that's what I'm gonna kind of tell you guys this video, and it's gonna be a little bit of tips and tricks. But before we get into the video, make sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps me out and supports the channel. And if you're new around here, make sure to hit that sub button and turn on the notification bell, and just be ready for all the uploads that are coming in 2K21. We're going all 2K21, we're going strong all 2K21, man. And so that's gonna be about it for the intro, and let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna be showing you guys the fastest way to get to 99 overall in the Park right now. You can see me, I'm on a 2 score with my boy Grizzly. He's a point guard. He is a green, yellow, I believe he's a play shot, and I'm on my interior build, which I showed in my video. It is a slightly more blue than green build, so I have blue in my pie chart, which means it's going to be extremely easy for me to rep up off lobs. And lobs are good. Lobs are the thing that give you the most rep in the game. No matter what build you are, lobs are always going to give you more than something else. You can see right there, I believe I got 12k for that game or something like that. And lobs are gonna, like, even if you are a glass lock or a pure red, you're still gonna get more rep from lobs than doing anything else. You're not gonna get as much rep as like a pure blue, but basically you're gonna want, the rep is the same as progression bar. Basically you're gonna want to fill up that progression bar as fast as possible, and the fastest way to do that is to either catch lobs if you are a center, or if you are a guard, you want to throw lobs. And obviously it's gonna go faster if you have finishing if you're a center in your pie chart, and if you have playmaking as a guard in your pie chart. Those are going to be the best ways to hit 99 overall in the Park. Now, some things that are going to help with that are finishing boost, playmaking boost. You're going to want to get your badges. I have a method on how to get finishing badges on my channel, so go check that out if you haven't already, if you don't have your finishing badges. If you want playmaking badges, it's really simple. You just have to throw lobs. You're going to get your playmaking badges, you're going to get your finishing badges this way. You're also going to get a lot towards your progression bar, like I've been saying. Another thing you're going to get by throwing lobs and catching lobs in the Park is you're going to get rep. Like, it's the rep. So if you want to grind rep, you're going to want to head and go to the Park and throw lobs, and that's going to be the easiest and fastest way to get your rep. Now, if you guys want to maximize this method, you're going to want to be playing either 2s or 3s. 3s, I believe, gives you a slightly more rep, but you guys got to take into the account that 3s games are going to take longer than a 2s game. A 2s game is probably going to take around 5 to 7 minutes, and a 3s game is going to take around 6 to 9 minutes, around there. Because on 2s you can get 21 points straight up. You don't have to give them the ball. But if you are giving them the ball, which a lot of the time it happens on 2s because it's the start of the game, people aren't that good yet, maybe I would suggest picking up a 3rd and going to 3s. Now, the best lineup to run for this, if you are on 3s, is going to be a center. A center is going to pass to assist. So a center is going to get the rebound, pass to assist, and then they're gonna throw the ball up to the point guard and get the pass to assist. They're just gonna RBA as soon as they get the rebound, and the point guard is gonna throw a lob to either another center, which has slashing, or they're gonna throw a lob to a guard that has slashing, something of that sort, or lockdown. And basically, you're gonna get rep, or you're gonna get your progression bar fast that way as well. Either way, you're gonna want to be throwing lobs. Throwing lobs is the fastest. If you're a pure sharp, you're not gonna be getting as fast as a pure playmaker. But lobs are still gonna be the best way for you to rep up and for you to get progression towards your bar. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you guys the my career method in order to get lobs as fast as possible, and in order to get a bunch of badge progression towards your bar every single my career game. So basically, you're going to want to start off on your difficulty. I believe there's a difficulty multiplier this year. for Hall of Fame difficulty, you want to go to Hall of Fame difficulty and 12-minute quarters, because the AI is not going to be able to guard you even if you're on Hall of Fame difficulty. It doesn't matter, you're dunking the ball. So I'm a slasher in this, so it's going to be a little easier for me, but you could still do this with a paint beast or a glass. It's going to be just the same. But basically what you want to do is you want to go and run. You're gonna pass the ball away from one pass away. You're gonna want to find an opening, so whichever side has one defender or one offensive player on it. So you can see as a setup here, the left side only has one offensive player on it, as opposed to you have the ball handler on your right, and you have the two players on the right as well. And basically, you're gonna want to call for you're gonna want to pass it to that one. You're gonna pass it to the point guard, and then you're gonna go to the one side that doesn't have two offenders. You're gonna only go to the one offender, because basically that's gonna free up a bunch of space. So if that makes any sense, you're gonna go to the side with only one other teammate on it, and that's gonna free up a bunch of space. So I don't know if I clarified this in my finishing badge video. This is the same method. You're gonna want to hold LB to call for a backdoor. You're gonna call for a backdoor screen, and a guy's gonna come and screen your man, and you're gonna run to the basket and you're gonna double tap Y. I think I didn't stress that enough in my last video, and a lot of people were confused on how to call for a lob. You have to double tap Y when you cut to the basket, and you could just spam it and they will throw you a lob. Because I've heard a lot of people saying that they don't throw me the pass. One, you have to be open. So if they're next to you, then you're not open, they're not gonna throw you the pass. And another thing is that I believe I got some comments on my finishing badge video about how well, they don't know what LB is on PS4. If you are on PS4, LB is L1, I believe. I think it's L1. The top button on your controller on the left side. Alright, so and if you can't play Park, this is definitely the method I'd recommend doing. I think the Park method is probably better because you can get games quicker and you can get games done quicker. But if you can't, then definitely do this method. This method is going to help you get 99 overall very quickly. You can get in the 50 to 60k range a game just doing this. Just doing this on 12-minute quarters on Hall of Fame difficulty. It's very easy. You can score. You could score a bunch of points doing this method. You could probably score 50 to 100 points, and that's going to give you a bunch of rep. And you can also, if you're struggling for badges on defense, you can go look at my defensive badge video, and that's going to show you guys how to get defensive badges with doing this method on offense as well. And it's just going to maximize your possible progression and help you hit 99 as fast as possible. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that there is another method for guards. That method is mainly for centers, or if you're a guard and you have finishing in your build. But if you are a guard, basically what you could do is call for a screen. You still want to be on Hall of Fame difficulty, but you want to call for a screen and go ahead and you're gonna use the screen. And your guy is gonna, the big man is gonna pick up, and then you want to click LB again. So you use LB or L1 to call for a screen, and then when you use the screen, you're gonna click LB or L1, and it's gonna make the AI that's setting the screen roll to the basket, and you're just gonna double tap Y and throw them a lob. If you're doing that, I would go to a team that has a good center for catching lobs. This team usually is the Lakers. I'd say the Lakers have a really good team for catching lobs, and they got Anthony Davis, you got Dwight Howard, you got a lot of good players that are really good for catching lobs. And so that's what I would do if he was a guard. Again, I didn't show it in this video, but I did show how to do it for centers, and I kind of just explained it how to do for guards. Alright y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time and effort into this video and making it the best video possible and giving you guys the best tips and tricks in order to hit 99 as quickly as possible. I showed you guys exactly how to do that. And that's gonna be about it for that video. But if you are new around here, make sure to hit that sub button and drop a like on the video. And I'm out, man. Peace.